Hi everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes Weekly Webisodes. I'm Lene Gehrig, and today from our friends at Crafters Companion, I have the cutest dies for you. They're these little critters. Now these are called autumn multi-craft dies. I'm not sure why they're called autumn dies because I found them very easy to use year-round. They're just little woodland creatures. So we've got the little squirrel and the fox and the hedgehog, and you guys together, they make adorable cards. Like this one. This one has a little tuck spot. You open it up. Great for birthday. This is our giveaway card for this episode, so if you stick around, you'll learn how one lucky winner can win this card to keep or share with a friend. So come play with us. All right, you guys, so here is the little squirrel, the fox dies. The squirrel has 10 dies. The fox has 11 dies, and the hedgehog has 6 dies. I'm going to show you how I used them for all of these. So we're going to start with the fox. They call these multi-craft dies. Create soft craft and paper craft projects. And you can see on the packaging, they die cut this out of felt and put it on a cute little like makeup bag or something like that. And I'm going to show you at the end how I did this out of felt as well. And also our suede paper. All right, so this card that I showed you at the beginning, this is a tent fold card. So this one folds at the top, and it is 5 inches by 7 inches, okay? Also by Hunky Dory Crafts. And the paper I used to cover the card with is Flower Queen, okay? And I used this white one right here, which had this great border. Then I also used the border off of the black paper here, which is just stunning. And then I used the coordinating solid cardstock to die cut my little fox. So as you can see, this golden yellow, that's this paper right here. And then I also used this little reddish cardstock that's in here for the little flowers. And then I actually used some of the background paper, green background paper from this one to die cut the leaves because it had a little bit of like a texture to that. And then also used this color, kind of a creamy color cardstock for all of the little details on this little guy. So cute. So let's pull this out of the way here. So for this card, what I did was I took 2 inches and clipped it off the bottom of the card front only. So it's like this, okay? I covered the top part of the card with that beautiful white paper that I was pointing out, this gorgeous border on it, okay? And then the bottom part right here, I covered that little cutaway part with that black border. And then I foam taped this black border. You can see it lifts up a little bit. I just put a strip of foam tape right here to anchor it. You can see. And I used our jumbo roll of foam tape to do that. It's a half inch wide, and there is 150 feet or 50 yards of foam tape on that, so that worked out great. So once I put my foam tape there, then I just placed this cutaway piece right on top of it so that it lifts up like this, and you can just tuck your card like that. And then this is a cutout from the paper pack, and I inked the edges of the entire card plus the cutout with charcoal ink. And then I found when inking these little characters right here, on this one I used a little bit of cocoa bean, and you could use these little sponge daubers, but I ended up using mostly just my very well used little round applicator tool. So whatever applicator tool you like. And I just inked with that cocoa bean all the way around the little golden yellow fox. Then all of these little detail pieces, including the little ears, I just used glue and glued everything down, put a little foam tape between the small flower and the larger flower. I inked the flowers with a little bit of earth red ink as well, just to give them a little bit of color variation. I inked the edges of the leaves with holly green. And then I foam taped the entire little fox right to the card front. And then on the inside, you'll see I used a different color paper, this this yellow all over print right here. And then I sort of layered these tags. These are these Flower Queen die cuts, okay? I had to use this one because of course it matched the paper right here. I used a blank one and I layered them, and then I just layered some of these little flowers on there to do that. So this was a really fun card. I love working with these dies, like little paper piecing, but they're so quick to put together because of the cutting dies. So there's the little fox. Oh, and this is our giveaway card. So how this works is we ask that you go ahead and hop on over to Paper Wish's YouTube channel, and there's a link right down below the video if you're watching us on our webisode page. It's a little icon that says YouTube. And we ask that you subscribe to our channel. We ask that you like this video on the channel and then leave us a comment. So tell us what you think about the cards, the paper, the cutting dies. And then we're going to wait about a week and we'll answer with one of those comments with congratulations, and we'll use one viewer's specific YouTube username. So it's important that you know your YouTube username. Sometimes it's kind of easy to forget if you've been on YouTube for a while and don't think about what your YouTube username is. And then we'll give you instructions on how to claim your card. All this information is also listed at the end of our video, so you can read that as well. We love to give away a card 3 times a week when we do our videos. All right, so there's the little fox. Now let's take a look at the cute little hedgehog. So this one has 6 pieces to it. And here's this one. Cute little guy. As you could see, they did sort of a little fall motif with the leaves and things on the background. And I just wanted to bring a little spring in or summer into this one. The paper pack that I used, also a little pocket on the inside here. So this one is a 5 by 6.5 inch card. And the paper packs that I used a couple. So for this part right here, this is Unexpected Beauty 6 by 6 pattern cardstock, and it's got this sort of like cactus, succulent, deserty kind of theme to it, and it's got really cute little scenes listed or shown on all the papers. So I used that paper along the bottom. I used gingham 6 by 6 patterned paper for this little piece. Okay, so right here I've got my 5 by 6.5 inch card. I'm going to open this up. And then from the card front, I cut away, how far did I cut away? 3.5 inches just from the card front. From here up, cut away 3.5 inches. And then I went ahead and I took a little, this is 3 1/4 by 4 3/8. This is the pink gingham. And then I matted that with white cardstock. I foam taped it just right here. You can see the foam tape to the front base of the card here, so that you've got a little panel, okay? And then for this cute little guy, so cute. So yeah, Unexpected Beauty, solid cardstock, Unexpected Beauty 6 by 6, 6 by 6 gingham also used. And then die cuts for Unexpected Beauty right here and right here. Nice little place. This little pocket with the little gingham on the inside right there. Then I used hidden animals, okay, because I wanted this nice sort of tan color right here for the body, which was done right here. Oops, right like this. Sorry, there we go. There's a little body, okay? And then these right here are the additional little feet that you put right there. Okay, and then this little part goes right there. And this I used suede paper, and the color of this one is mocha brown. If you're not familiar with our suede paper, it's suede like fabric on this side, and then on this side it's paper, and it die cuts beautifully. Oops, we have all different colors. And yeah, then I went ahead and just glued this piece here, the little nose, that's this piece right here. The nose is right here with black, and then you also use the nose piece for the insides of the flowers, okay? I should mention that. And yeah, this one was really fun and easy to put together. I went ahead and did a little inking again with that cocoa bean just around the tan cardstock. That made that really simple. Get these all in here. There we go. And then little foam tape right here, and then on the inside I wanted to add the little flowers right here and here. Little pocket is nice for a little gift card or an extra little note. This is one of the cutouts from the 6x6 paper. There you go. So yeah, and the texture on this is just so cute. All right. And now let's take a look at the little squirrel. So the squirrel has 10 pieces, okay, 10 dies, and also wanted to do a little spring theme, summer theme here. So this is another gatefold, or another tent fold card. There we go, folds at the top like this, it's nice and long. So I put the fold at the side, and then I decorated it by using 6x6 pattern, perfect little print 6x6 pattern cardstock. And I took one of the 6x6 pieces, and I put it over here, and then I filled in with this little piece right here. This is another little cutout right here. And then these little pieces right here are from the coordinating die cuts. This big tag right here, and I layered it with this one foam taping. Really cute. And then I used this solid cardstock for perfect little prints for my little squirrel and his little tail. And then we've got the pink and the green for the flowers. So cute. And then I used white Jewel Dazzle stickers, in 3 different sizes, to make the flower centers have just a little bit of sparkle on them. And then this one was really fun to put together. And then I inked all the edges again. Once again, used a lot of cocoa bean on these projects. A really nice shade of brown. And then this one, you've got your little body part right here. And then this one is the little tail. And that goes right there. Isn't that cute? This one also has a little scarf that comes with it, which I'll show you in the next card. The little scarf pieces. But it's got leaves, it's got acorns, it's got all kinds of little accessories to go with it along with the flowers. That was a fun one to put together. All right, here is the same squirrel, cute for a little winter card. And this one, you guys, I used felt, just felt, inexpensive, you know, 50 cents a sheet felt from Joann Fabrics. And I used tan and then ivory, and then there's a little moss green and then a little dark brown, okay? Dark brown on the eyes and the nose. So 4 different sheets, 4 different colors. And I used maybe this much of each sheet, so you could make a lot of squirrels with your felt. One thing I did notice is that when cutting this out, if you just put this die right on top of the felt and run it through my die cutting machine, I didn't have great luck with it cutting all the way through. So what I did was I put a sheet of lightweight cardstock between the felt and the die and then ran it through. And it's kind of like when you cut vellum or cut acetate, sometimes you want to have that buffer in between it too, and it just cuts much more smoothly. And having that cardstock in between the felt and the die really helped a lot. So that's my little tip for you in cutting with felt. So for this one, you guys, this is a 6.5 by 5 inch card. For the background, I used Foggy Forest, which is one of my absolute favorites. 12 by 12 pattern cardstock. Has all these little scenes with the trees and the snow, okay? And that was a great background. Okay, and then this one here, the solid cardstock. I covered my card first with this color green, and then cut my background paper just a little bit smaller, inked the edges, okay, that got glued on right there. And then went ahead and added my squirrel and the little acorns. This is a cutout from the paper pack. Then I added some of these white snowflake dazzle stickers. You can buy these by the sheet. Just add some here and here. And then you'll notice I've got snow along the bottom edge. And I used this soft snowfall from Hunky Dory. And Paulette has a great tip on this. What she does is she takes her glue and puts it along the bottom, or puts it wherever she's going to put it. I put it along the bottom edge. And then I just took some of this snow and I put it in a container, like a Rubbermaid container or something like that. And then you just take your card and then just go like this, run it right through the snow and it sticks right there. Don't press it down. You want it to stay fluffy. Just let it dry, okay? Just don't touch it, just let it dry. And then it's nice to have a lid to put back on your snow because it does kind of get everywhere. It's very staticky. So that having it in a container really helps control that. All right, so you guys, as you can see, these autumn dies are great for year-round card making. And I think they looked really cute with these cute little critters. And don't forget, this is our giveaway card. So we would really hope that you would participate in that. It's always fun to have a card giveaway. If you're looking at buying these collection, the Money Saver is right there if you're watching us on our Paper Wishes webisode page. Everything else is listed individually down below the video. And if you're watching us on YouTube, just look below the video in the description box for the link that'll take you to this Paper Wishes webisode page. Thanks for joining me, you guys, and I'll see you next time.